So that was for the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to be here in the audience. Today I would like to present you a kind of use case of real-world assets. Okay. Today we are talked about technology here, about legal frameworks, about the possibilities in the world, in Austria, in Europe, but we make things happen. Okay? Just to let you know, we are the platform which all people are willing to invest in the near future from today on. And we are the platform for merchants, for corporates, for companies to tokenize their wishes. Wishes means real estate, wishes means shares, wishes means structured financial products in a legal frame. In a legal frame means in Europe, MiCA regulated or MiFID II. This is Ownitnow. To give you an overview about the possibilities and the futures about this product, just look at the presentation. At the moment, we have 35, nearly 36 billion US dollars total on-chain value of digital assets. For the TradeFi world, it's a small piece, but it will increase, believe me. We have enormous growth rate, we have enormous search rate in this field of real-world tokenization. If you believe in future perspective, it depends on which company you believe. Okay? If you believe on BCG, if you believe in the future perspective of some big five companies like BWC, like Deloitte, like BCG or Goldman Sachs, you see numbers which we are able to afford. But what we are doing, and I don't want to talk today about technology, I don't want to talk today about some blockchains. I just want to talk today about a usable, existing, legal framed product which is implemented till today into the market and not into an outstanding market outside of Europe. I want to talk about the market here based in Austria, in Vienna. And that's the outstanding thing which we did with Ownitnow. In the perspective of regulation and in the perspective of kind of real estate tokenization, we have to think about regulatory codes. It means how are countries like Europe or MENA market or US are regulated. If you see, we have a fully cleared framework in Europe. It means we have a framework, it's called MiCA. Maybe for you guys, if you since a few hours here, we have a market in crypto assets regulation, and if you want to implement a useful product, then you have to be MiFID II regulated. In Austria, you have to deal with the Financial Market Authority. It's called FMA. Okay? And with this regulation, you are able to implement your product or to promote your product in 27 countries in the European Union. If you go one step back, if you are in Europe regulated, you are able to promote your products outside of Europe as well, because MiFID II is a so-called trade file regulation, and we're able to promote products, in our case also outside of Europe. And if you are MiCA ready and you find a partner to issue just wallets to hold so-called tokens for your investment, then you are able to do it in whole Europe and also outside of Europe. With the MiCA regulation or with the MiCA ready regulation, and if you have partners, in this case, you are able to passport this kind of regulation system. And the evolution of the matrix and the evolution of transforming asset classes. In some panels today and also from outside of you, we heard that this kind of financially structured products is the future of assets in general. The trade file world will become the new step-by-step digital asset world. Okay? What we are doing, we are democratizing the possibility in the real world asset world, especially in the real estate tokenization world, to build a system and the possibility in a legal framework to offer a product where you are able to buy fractional ownerships with the highest secure level in the framework starting with 1,000 euro. It means you are able to own or co-own a building, a house, or a kind of real estate starting from 1,000 euro. The next big thing in this digitalization is you are able to trade your fractional ownership, your small share, 24/7 on secondary market and in the near future also on primary market. It means that your investment is liquid. And that's one of the most biggest advantages and most biggest steps and challenges to make illiquid assets liquid. Everyone who invests into in Austria we say Betongold, okay? It means that you're able to trade your small shares everywhere. There are a lot of, or not so a lot of, I don't know if you know some security exchange platforms. Okay, we are dealing with someone. One of them are sitting in front of me. It's Mr. Nassar from CoinW, where we open a security token market as well, and we will talk about that later on. So you are able to trade your shares as a small investor, which was not possible till today. Okay? Then we have the operational efficiency. It means if you want to invest into real estate nowadays, okay, you have to have more than 1,000 euro. I don't know if you are able to invest or to buy a kind of flat or a real estate with 1,000 euro. It will not work, okay? So in this case, it's even possible. And because of the technology and of the workflow which we implemented, you have a so-called risk distribution, okay? So you are able to split up your personal risk in your personal portfolio into several investments in the same sector. That's Ownitnow, okay? We connected the emotional security of a so-called physical land register entry with the digital freedom and the global liquidity of the blockchain. It means from now and from today on, it's possible to invest in a 100% legalized security token with a standard legalized framework. In Austria, we say Konsumentenschutz. I know that this word is in several other jurisdictions not existing, but we did something what was not happened before, happen now. We are not just another kind of platform, we are the platform for digital assets and especially for real estate tokenization. 2 years ago, we started to develop the platform, and our focus was build a legal framework in the country where the real estates are, think about regulatory security, and also think about technical security. That's the 3 pillars which we are based on with our technology and also with our platform. The result is the fractional ownership engine. It means that we are just take under a framework and perspective, fundamental perspective from the TradeFi world, we just have on our platform, let's say, real estate which are fully rented, where we are 100% sure that the owner and the future owner has a new built house or a flat or a building. This building we do in a kind of digital transformation process, and out of this process we are selling and offering digital shares. And the most important thing, it's all based on a legal framework. You know why I always say legal, 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 legal? Because this is one of the most points where we are different to other companies and other issues on the market. The economic of digital shares in our case is minimum 4% fixed interest rate and always under a legal framework of the law in the jurisdiction. In Austria we have a bond, fixed interest bond, and our development is that every token holder is able to be in the first land register entry. It means that if you buy a share with €1,000 from the project, your, let's say, bankruptcy mechanism is that you're secured with a land register entry in Austria. Liquidity is given. We are going into the secondary and to the primary market, and the speed and the technical side is, you heard a lot of technique today. We are based on all standard technical stuff, what you heard today. The engine room, like we said internally, is a kind of super hub. Because why? It's not about our products from Ownitnow self. We designed the whole infrastructure and the whole platform that all development companies in Austria and Germany and in Europe are able to onboard very, very fast and are able to create the same product with the same parameters on the same legal frame in a very, very short time. This is Ownitnow OS. That's the technical background behind the product itself. It's a little bit. We have a delay because of the Bluetooth, I guess. This scalability beyond real estate. Technology is super hard. We are starting with real estate because why? Out of the TradeFi world and investors, that's the most usable use case. But from the technology perspective, with this technology and with this platform, we are able to tokenize everything what you are able to imagine. If it's art, if it's shares, if it's companies, if it's walls, okay? As long as there is a legal basic behind, we will open our platform to give you the offer to tokenize your assets. The market itself is very huge if you measure it in Europe. In the first stage, we're implementing this year, just to let you know, around 110 million euros in tokenization real estate assets in Austria. And with this step, we are right now also with our full compliance prospectus and with our full compliance product, which we launched today, we are #1 in the European market. The big step is to step into new partnerships, to step into new legal frameworks, and this is what we'll do with Ownitnow, with our platform, with our team, and with our company, which is based in Austria. And today, I try to keep it very short and simple, because for me it's very important to understand, or to let you understand, that we are one of the last products on the Austrian market which are functionable, which are legal, and which are working. That's why I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about technology or some hypes or some visions. And today I'm happy to announce that we have a big partnership in Austria on the real estate market. I don't know if you are familiar with the real estate market. It's a pleasure for me, and it was a hard work to make a big partnership with JPI Immobilien. The founder and one of the big guys are sitting here in front. Please, a big applause to Daniel Jelitska from JPI Real Estate. If you put it in Google, then you will know how big and which good designed products he is doing. And I'm allowed to announce the second product, which will be on track in June, or maybe in autumn this year. It's a 20 million project, and it's a commercial building. It's a hotel which in First District, and I'm not allowed to say and I'm not allowed to say which hotel it is, but everybody will know it if you are in Austria. And it means that the investor has the possibility to have a fixed interest rate of 4% with all positive securitized mechanism behind. So the token will be integrated in the land registry. There's no let's say speculation on it. It's a very, very solid digital asset. And if you think about the TradeFi market at all, okay? I don't know, is there someone who knows some TradeFi bonds in Austria? What is the most valuable bond to invest on the TradeFi market? Maybe someone can tell me. Okay, no one. Maybe Staatsanleihen, if you get 2%, okay, that the country will go bankrupt. It's not so easy. And the second one, if you think about the structure, That's we, in this case. And that's the thing, what I will tell you. So we are doing usable products. Go to ownitnow.at, make a register, take a look, and that's the future of finance. I will tell it you today. And the next thing, what I will tell you is, I'm very happy to can tell you the secondary and the primary market, and also a cooperation into the MENA market in Dubai is with Mr. Nassar, Chief Strategy Officer of CoinW. We will make the step outside of Europe to open new market. And this is the sign that legal framework, technology, and all the work we have done, we are on the right track. Thank you so much for this step.
I would like to thank you for the great presentation. And this is one of the best topics nowadays in the market, RWA. And this is a very, very hot topic in Dubai. And we are in a very advanced stage. And I'm here for the whole week, definitely to be part of this great event, but also to discuss high-level partnership with Mr. Hadil and his company as well, and to congratulate them for the new partnership and this real estate. This shows that the owners of the real estate companies, how they are visionaries to invest in such a project like this. And we can tell you that we are discussing this week our partnership together in order to open the Middle East market, and one of them Dubai, because Dubai has the best infrastructure when it comes into RWA. It's being regulated by the government, and now after the tension that's happening in the market, so many people, they want to invest with a small amount, and this is how we're going to do it together. And it's going to bring a huge success for all the parties and all the people who are part of this project. So congratulations for this, and thank you again for this great opportunity.
Thank you so much. Then enjoy your day or ask some question.
I think the questions we will have a chance to discuss also in the afterwork networking party or in the garden area. Thank you very much, Hadil. Again,